season. But credit Sean Dyche, he comes in, puts Doucouré into that midfield. They beef it up, even Garner coming in, a bit of a ball player with Gay, with Iwobi, and Doucouré can get in the box because he's hard to play against. I remember I interviewed Declan Rice one time and I said to him, who's the hardest player you've played against that you wouldn't think of? And he said Doucouré. And that's some statement from one of the top players in this division, because this guy is good on the ball, he can run forward, and he got goals, and you'll never get a bigger goal than that.
So Everton's the positive story. Word on Leicester, first of all, they did their job, but incredibly, 7 years after winning the Premier League, they're relegated from it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fall from grace, isn't it? Winning it and only 7 years on getting relegated. You know, they can look at themselves in the mirror after today, I guess. So they did their job and they were hoping for a bit of help from elsewhere, but obviously for the other games this season, then the league table never lies. So it's very disappointing from them. You can see, you know, some long faces there. Again, you know, lack of investment. It's just been a slippery slope for some time now. And, you know, it's very, very disappointing for a team. We were always going to lose two massive clubs today. And obviously, sadly for Leicester and Leeds, it's them.
Yeah, Leicester, only the second former winners of the Premier League to suffer relegation just 7 years after Wes Morgan lifted that trophy at the King Power Stadium. Tears all round there. They did their job. Leeds didn't. They were beaten 4-1 by Spurs at Ellen Road, and they've only been back 3 seasons, though, and they survived on the final day last season. It took them 16 years to get back last time, but their stay is over.
Yeah, do you know what? I don't think, excuse me, anybody envisioned Leeds being in that position, but they made a mess of the whole season. Recruitment, the manager appointments. You know, they signed a young centre forward, a good one by a young French player, Ruto, for 30 million in January when you're in a relegation battle. You only scored 3 goals in Germany. You needed ready-made players. They signed players for 2025. And in a way, Southampton did the same, and they're going down. So they got some fabulous assets there, which I think they'll probably sell, Harris and Nonto. You know, I think all across the board, I think Leeds have realised they planned for 2 years' time rather than this season. And it showed. Sam Allardyce tried to save it, but it didn't work.
Okay, so Leeds and Leicester down. Everton, stay up. Here's some immediate player reaction.